Hey guys, I wanted to talk about Sketch-tember. So I will be hosting another Sketch-tember this year as promised, and it's something that I started last year when I first opened my public Discord, and it was just a success. It was a sweeping success. Everybody joined, everyone was so excited, and the pieces that I saw submitted were just inspired. I really want you guys to try it this year as well. It's all about upping your sketching mileage, and it's about teaching you new habits, about showing up to the canvas, just learning how to apply yourself, just not allow that art block to take over and stop that very first step, and really show up each time in an attempt to build a go-to work ethic, go-to work habit, but also keep the fun about it all, and know how to enjoy sketching again, know how to enjoy art again. Art isn't just about creating colossal illustrations, even though that might be your goal. It's also about creating private little worlds for yourself to live in and enjoy, and it's really a fun placement in the year because we do all kinds of festive subjects, as you can see by the calendar from last year, and it's just fun. It's like a little entryway middle step between us and Sketchtober or Inktober for a lot of you who try it. Sketch-tember kind of gets you ready for all of that fun stuff, and it kind of makes the season feel a lot longer than it really is. So go join the Discord and follow along through all the pieces that I'm about to show you. You just have to scroll down to the galleries on the left and you'll see Sketch-tember 2022. Click on it and scroll with me. But before I get started, Sketch-tember for this year will be posted September 1st, obviously. It might be posted the night before, and it will have a similar prompt list to last year's, but they won't be the exact same prompts. You'll have new ideas, and I'm working on them as we speak. I also want you guys to know it's not strict to any season or anything. It's just a way for us to all huddle together in the coming of winter and just sketch together and hang out together. Nearly everybody tries it on the Discord because it's just such a fun community event, as well as a personal mileage building event. You guys can interpret these sketches however you like, and you can use last year's prompts as well if you want to get started. You can go into the history and use last year's prompts as well. So let's go take a look. Raccoon and a waistcoat was an absolute mandatory. If you know me, you know I love animals and waistcoats. So I'm going to be taking a look through them now. So I'm going to try to get through them as quickly as possible to keep the video at like a reasonable length. And you guys can use any media you want. You can go digital, you can go traditional. This was my sketch. It was very fun. I had a lot of fun with this one. I loved the little shapes and the little squigglies. I was having fun. I was barely feeling the art happen. And that's the point of these sketches, is that you're just in it. You're doing the thing that you're supposed to do as an artist. You're feeling this like painless process. You're not thinking too hard, and you're just having fun living in the world that you're drawing. So as the world is created, you are entering the world and you get to live in it. And that's the power of being an artist. You world build in your mind. I love this one as well because we added a little bit of story. You guys can interpret it however you want, as long as the minimum requirement of the story is there. I love this one. It's so cute. It's got those little saturation markers in there. It can be minimalist, but you still have so much volume. Someone tried rendering it as well. Love that. I love the light. I love the glowy little comfortable cozy light from the stump. You are not restricted by any amount of references or anything like that. There's no inspiration or reference board. You guys are open to join the sketch challenge, and it's all free, by the way. There is absolutely zero charge to join the Discord. This is very different. This is my private Discord for my apprentices. This is my public Discord for the community. Two very completely different communities, though all of my apprentices, I believe, are part of this community as well. Love this as well. I love seeing the little sketchbook. If you guys want to do it in traditional, you guys can as well. Love the shades. Absolutely. I'm just dying for these shades right now. They're so beautiful, and the hatching, really well done. I love this. I love every single one of them. I love that soft yellow glow you have around the frog. It's just having a jolly time. This is just looks like a side scroller art. Is so cute. It looks like pixel art. Absolutely love it. I love the little world you built around the stump as well. I love the colors. I love seeing natural media. It's really my favorite part about Sketch-tember, is all of the traditional the traditional artists that join. It's really very, very fun. So you can see lots and lots of posts. I will try to scroll through everything just so you guys can see. Black Ops Frog over here, posted by Chalapagus, which is also really funny. I love this cute little sketch. Even sketches like this, very simplified, very clean but simple, go a long way if you do 30 of them. It's going to teach you how to be a sketch artist again. It's going to teach you how to get into art again, which is really what it's all about. It's about surrounding yourself with other artists so they help amplify your inner artist and help you find your inner artist. Love this one, so cute. More pixies, I think. So yeah, people are allowed to talk on this, just as a quick little description about your take on the prompt, but no discussion is permitted here because it'll just really overload the timeline. So that's why I keep discussion in the open discussion, but we kind of keep reactions as the only way of communicating or like applauding the sketch or submission. We don't really do discussion on this one, just because again it stays more realistic. Love the detail on this. Now look at this handsome gentleman. What a distinguished gentleman. It's so cute. Pirate frog, very, very original. Cowboy frog. I love these. You guys have these sketches now in your sketchbooks you can look back on. There's really nothing more wonderful than looking back at your sketchbook and seeing it full of sketches. It's like the most satisfying thing. This is one of those challenges that really makes it very, very possible to start raising your mileage. The motivation and the energy in the challenge and in the community and that buzz of fall and the transition from summer to fall, it really is that energy behind Sketch-tember. And now we got into the Alice in Wonderland, the hookah smoking caterpillar. And I love the gesture in this one. Absolutely love it. I love seeing the color range. I love seeing the style range. I love seeing the detail volume changes between each sketch. I love seeing the difference in types of pencils and types of traditional media. It's really just, it makes you inspired seeing that many people go to it. And you can, again, backtrack and you use old, if you can't make it for every single prompt, you can go back and submit the previous prompt on another day. I love the shades on this. Absolutely love them. Love them. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. This is the whittling. Whittling is when you use a knife to carve out little shapes and statuettes with wood. This was mine. I posted it on my Instagram with a little narrative as well that I wrote alongside it. When I sketch, I can't help but write a story along with it because as I'm sketching, I'm imagining the story. The story is coming to life as I sketch. This is something else that sketching really does for me personally. It helps me find my inner writer. So this is Fox Family. The rest will go by pretty quickly. This is grocery shopping on a Vespa. Keep at it, guys. Now's no time to give up. A month passes either way, so push yourself to try daily prompts so you can get that sweet, sweet mileage. Love the style here. It's so 80s manga. I love it. Traditional. So if anyone here is nervous about being a traditional artist, not doing digital, this is not a digital art club. It'll help you learn how to be a sketch artist again. Sketching is so much more private than illustrating. It's so much more intimate for yourself, for your personal art for yourself. Sometimes we need to make art for us, not for others. And sketching has that kind of, the sketchbook is so close to your heart while you're sketching. It just feels like you sketching for yourself, or just sketching on your tablet or sketching anywhere. Really, it's all for yourself, and then the community is just here and supportive and all of this. Is long hair. This one's really cool because you know you're looking at long hair. It reminds me of a Shel Silverstein sketch from one of his books. I absolutely love those lines. And we have another witch. I love it. Medusa, long hair reading. I love it. This is just, it's just so beautiful. It reminds me of My Neighbors the Yamada style, that kind of messy sketching. Raccoon in a waistcoat, swampy campsite, vegetable garden, and overgrown fence. Old town houses, bedroom overgrown with grass and mushrooms. I think this may be a repeat for this year. Waiting for a bus in the rain. Road trip with suitcases on the car, a lamppost on a pier, deer and fawn making jam. It's a fun place to just be inspired because you can see all the different ways, all the potential of interpretation that you might not have even thought about. We have the bedroom that's completely overgrown with mushrooms. So it's kind of like a bedroom that's just been taken over by animals. I love their interpretation. I love the perspective. I love the cat. I love the way you use negative space for the cat's eyes. I love the gesture. I love the types of mushrooms that are kind of hugging the bed. This is just friggin' amazing. And oh, this is so cute. Just checking the phone. You could have added some glare for the phone. Just a quick soft brush could have made that and made some of the raindrops illuminated a little bit. Very, very interesting take for this one. And oh, I love this. I love it. I just want to show you guys a quick glimpse at the rest of them. And some people do some really, really late. The early ones do really, really late. And that's okay too. So please join us for Sketch-tember this year. The prompts are released all at once. You're all welcome to join. So please join us for this harvest season. Come sketch with us in our little community. We'll light a candle, we'll light some oil lamps, and we'll sketch to the oil lamps while listening to audiobooks or whatnot. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was a lot. There's so many. It's so tough just stepping away from this gallery. But the prompt will be released September 1st or the night before September 1st. It'll be released right here, Sketch-tember 23, right above the open discussion text channel. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. I hope you're all excited and I can't wait to get started. Bye guys.